on meta ads, right? So today we'll look at the other types of ad campaigns. Engagement, yeah, so we have already launched awareness campaign and traffic campaign. So quickly, awareness is, so if you are a new product in the market, and if you are planning to educate public about your product or service, so that is when this awareness campaign will be super useful. And if you are planning to bring the visitor to your profile page or to your website, so in those cases, the traffic campaign will be useful. And if your goal or objective is to grow your audience base or make people to comment on your content, it can be an image or a video, right? Or share it, like it. So in all those cases, you should be using this engagement campaign. Okay. So where people interact with your business to your post, or they might chat with you, they might leave their information to you. Not necessarily it's about leaving information, but then they would connect with you and engage with you in the chat, or they might comment on your post or share your post or like your post or follow your page or subscribe your page. So these are the things that will happen in the engagement campaign. So if your client comes to you and says that I want more followers, or I want more activity to be happening on my post or content, that is when you can make use of this campaign. Ideally speaking, engagement has to be natural. Engagement has to be natural, and you have to be getting it through a good content. So you should be suggesting your client to produce a good content, quality content. So that is why it's called, there is a very strong powerful statement or proverb used: content is the king in internet marketing. Content is the king. Content is not hundreds or thousands of words of text. It is information. Content is information which could be presented in the form of text, image, or video. And now, for a good engagement, content quality plays a key role. But then, if at all, if you have to still achieve any of these goals, get more messages, purchase through messaging, video views, interactions, page likes, or event responses, so you can go with engagement campaign. Just click on continue. Choose a campaign setup, manual engagement campaign. I always suggested to go with manual engagement campaign, because tailored message campaign or AI using all of this uh, would not be really in your control. So the advantage plus placements, advantage plus targeting, so all of this will be decided by the platform. So let's not give the control to the platform. Just go with the manual engagement campaign. Continue. You're all following me, right? I
Yes.
call this as Jan 26. Okay, all of this can be as there. We have discussed these things also. Budget, campaign level budget, ad set level budget. Okay, you can go with any of those things based on your requirement. It doesn't make a big difference. You don't have to declare the category here if you doesn't belong to any of these categories. So if by any chance if you belong to any of these categories, you have to declare them. We have discussed this as well. Just click on next. So new engagement ad set. This is like an ad group on Google Ads. Conversion location. What do you want? Where do you want the engagement to be happening? Conversion location. Okay. Calls. Message destination. Get people to interact with your post or event or to watch a video. This is on your ad. Message destinations. Get people to engage with your brand on Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram. Calls. Get people to call your business. Website, get people to engage with your website. App, get people to engage with your app. Instagram or Facebook. So what does it say? Instagram or Facebook? Get people to engage with your Instagram and Facebook profile, or both, right? So which one you want to go with? We will go with this one. This is your page. Okay, so audience control, India, you can change this. So use a saved audience. So if you have already created the audience, we have created some of them in the past class and few were created earlier. So you can pick one of these audiences, otherwise just leave it empty. You can create everything here. Your target audience. Okay, so I want to target only Bangalore. Okay, and okay. See, advantage plus audience by default. So the platform would decide to whom the ad has to be served. I don't want that to be happening again. Audience suggestion optional, gender, detailed targeting. So I want to target somebody whose household income is greater. Or maybe there are different ways of targeting, right? Demographics by education. So we have done this also. So I want to target people who are doing their post graduation, right? Not just that at university, doctorate degree, right? High school, your master degree, somebody who is doing their master degrees. So who possess professional degree. So I want to target all of these people to show my content, to serve my ad. Or you can target anything of your choice, right? Interest, behavior. So when you expand this, you get to see various kinds, various other categories within it. Digital activities, all creators. Canvas gaming, played Canvas games, played Canvas game last 14 days, last 3 days, last 7 days, played Canvas games last, yesterday. So console gamers, see, there's so many categories. See, now if you have to become successful, you'll have to explore. You need some patience, you need some time to understand all types of targeting that are available. This is the more you know, the better you know about all of these things, the more control you will have. And the chances of you achieving success will be very high because you know whom you should be targeting for a specific product or service. Facebook has given you hundreds and thousands of categories, but how will you decide which one is best for you? Until unless you know all the options and features or method of filtering the audiences of your choice, you cannot really target the best audiences. Correct? Just click on next. Targeting is very important. And in this, yeah, so now we will create the ad content also. Right, so now what type of ad copy you want to show to the public? You want to show an image, video, or carousel? Carousel is multiple images or videos shown to public. So let's go with single image or video. Just upload a image or video, anything of your choice. This is the primary text shown along with the ad. In most of the placements, it will be shown in the top. Okay, see, I am writing some random text. It's supposed to be a good piece of information or the text describing your product, the benefits, advantages, the offers that you're giving, all of that has to go here. So as I mentioned earlier, while we were working on Google Ads also, I always suggested plan your ad content, plan your targeting, plan your budget, everything upfront on a document. And once you have a proper plan, proper understanding of everything, you have to come here and you have to build the campaigns. Simply coming here and writing whatever comes to your mind might not be really useful always, or success, give assure success always. Okay. So since you have picked a campaign type as visits to these pages, you are not allowed to change them. Simply it shows visit Instagram profile, visit Facebook profile. Done. That's all. Next. So AI has generated some images based on a single image that we uploaded. Okay. So it changed the person, how they look like. See, look at this. These are the first five photos are the original people, and now AI has generated all of these images. Okay, done. Yeah, the primary text. Look at this. This is how it shows up. You all can see, right, how it looks like. The brand name, logo, and the primary text here. This has to be an interesting piece of information. The image, open Instagram, visit page, visit Instagram, visit Facebook, visit Instagram profile. You see, this text is also changing based on where the ad is served. This is Facebook feed, stories, explore, reels. There are different places, messenger. So this is Instagram explore. Your ad would look like this on the Instagram explore. Instagram profile feed, Instagram search reels. So some of you would like to always see upfront that how your ad would appear at different places, and that's when this preview will be super useful for you to understand. Okay, so then, so now creative testing or these platforms will allow you with an option called A/B testing. So in A/B testing, where you will be uploading multiple, you will be providing multiple versions of information, same information in multiple formats or versions. So creatives also, instead of this image, I might upload another image, set up, and where the algorithm or the platform will deliver both the images to the public, and whichever has good response. So maybe it allows you to retain that ad on a auto mode. It might simply pick the ad which is performing very well. So basically, instead of you hiring someone just like that, you conduct an interview for five people, and whomsoever is best, you hire them. So just conducting an interview for one person and hiring them, and you talking to multiple people and finding the best always has huge difference, right? So that's the difference here. It's happening when you upload multiple creatives. You are allowing platform to test multiple versions of the images, right? Hello, class 9 o'clock, after 9. Ah, you carry on later, till the morning. Morning ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ. ಹಾಂ, ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆನ್. ನೀವು ನಾನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ. So choose conversion events to track this ad account. Selected conversion data set will be tracked by default. So you are telling that person goes to the website and track the events happening on the website, and the person after interacting with this page, they might also go to the app. You can enable one of them. You are ready to publish. You are ready to publish. You must have all of you seen these kinds of ads, right? So all of them are launched through this platform called Ads Manager. That's all. You can go ahead and publish it. Okay, so this one, wherever you see 26, yeah, this is 26. This is published today. Okay, you all are understanding it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is all very easy. Just that you all should get well versed with data. Okay, okay, let's look into uh, the other ad accounts. I'll just show you how you have to read data and then we'll launch the other type of campaigns. If not, what we'll do is let's launch other type of campaigns also. Then we'll look into analytics and dashboards. Okay, create. So we are done with engagement traffic awareness. Let's get started with leads. So collect leads for your business. See, through this campaign, you can create a form and you can ask for the details on Facebook, or you can make people send a message to you on WhatsApp or Instagram or on Facebook. Okay, and you can also instant form is one I have already told, website and instant forms. So you can also send people to the website, and that is where people can convert or people can inquire or leave their information to you, right? So these campaigns have to be launched when your client asks for leads. They don't want to get into anything, they just want leads. They'll say, I want X number or N number of leads every day, every week, every month. Okay. So in those scenarios, you'll have to go with this campaign, lead generation campaign. Just click on the continue. So lead generation campaigns or the any other type of campaigns that we have launched, all of these campaigns are same. The only difference is, so in this campaign you're going to create a form. You're going to plan or decide what kind of information has to be collected from the end user and what kind of validations have to be set while you collect the information of the user. We'll look into that as well. Yeah, I'll just call this for my reference. I'll add January 26 or completely add any name of your choice. Let all of these be as they are. I'm not going to change any of these things. There is nothing much to deal with at this stage except the per day spend. Okay. Yeah. See, conversion, choose where you want to generate leads. Website and instant forms, website and calls, instant form and messenger. So you have multiple options to pick from. So what happens with the first one is, see, usually they are telling website and instant form, but they'll prioritize instant forms. Instant forms are, maybe you all also might have seen this on Facebook and Instagram. When you interact with the ad, so automatically it opens up a form asking your name, email ID, or maybe some other details, and you will be submitting them. That is instant form. And after submission, these ads will give you an option to send the user to your website or to your messenger or to your WhatsApp. That being the reason, they are also adding website. But these lead generation usually, when it comes with a combination of website and instant forms, 99% it's an instant form. Okay, so in some cases, after submission of the lead or information, people will be able to go to the website. After going to the website, there are chances that they would explore the website and leave their information there also, fill the form on the website also. And the Facebook wants to take that credibility. Instead of putting just instant forms, it has also mentioned website. Or you have another option, website and calls. People might visit your website or call directly seeing the information on the ad copies, or after visiting the website they might see the number and call you, and it's very difficult to figure out from where the user has come and called you. The user might have always come from Google ad, or maybe from Facebook ad, or from organically, or from email marketing. Whichever the channel it is, they're obviously going to land on website, and by seeing the number they can give a call to that number, whatever they come across over there. So in this campaign you can directly make people call to your number from Facebook and Instagram, or send them to the website. Instant form and messenger, it works same way, just that instead of sending it to the website, they can be sent to messenger. Clear? Any questions here?
Yes.
So performance goals, since we have went with the instant form submissions of the lead campaign, so it will be conversions, maximize conversion, track actions that people take on your website. So Facebook wants to know if the form on the website is submitted or not, because it's submission on the website as well as instant forms. So we have to, so there is a pixel added to the website already long back, and we are just utilizing or correcting the same. The action that you want people to take when they see your ad. You want people to be filling the lead form only, right? But then there are few more options to pick from. Complete registration, contact, find location, schedule, right? Search, start trial, submit application, subscribe, view content. So there's so many uh, actions which are considered to be as a leads or the goals achieved by the business. Okay, so for now, just let's go with the lead. So we'll have to set up the conversion pixel. We have to add the conversion pixel to the website. I'll be talking about it while we discuss Google Tag Manager and Google Analytics. Okay, so for now, let's assume the conversion pixel is already added to the website. Budget and schedule, okay, all of that. Audience. So audience, I have already shown to you that you can always search and pick any audience who is relevant to you. For now I'll just see, I can target all the people who have watched 95% of the video. I understand people who have watched 90% of our business video are more relevant or more interested in the content or the product or the service. So that is when I'll be testing, I'll be drawing such kinds of conclusions, and I'll be doing trial and error. Somebody who has watched 50% of the videos, I categorize them to be as the most relevant audience for me, and I want to show ads to them again. So people who have watched 95% of the video test, this was created recently, website visitors, people who have interacted with the Facebook page, Instagram page. So I can target them and I can show ads only to those people. Okay. This placement is basically your ad appears everywhere. Okay, just click on next. Now comes the main important thing. Here is the forms part. Okay, you have single image or a single video or a carousel. I'll for now go with the first option. Yes, where people are sent after they click your ad. So it's not just after clicking the ad, after submitting the information also. So I want people to be going to my website like this here. So the above one will take the user to the website. The below one is what will be displayed to the public. I can write abc.com also. This is what the public will see. But when they click on this abc.com, they'll be landed on this URL. This is the actual URL. So instant form. So let's look into creation of instant form. Make connections with people by letting them send contact information and other details to you through a form. So people are not really making the connections. So I have to tell you the fact, sometimes these forms would get submitted accidentally or automatically, where the user may not really submit it with his 100% consent. Okay, but then look at is how Facebook is putting it: make connections with people by letting them send contact information or other details to you through a form. Okay, so they don't want to sound negative, they want to be pitching it rightly, they want to sound good, they want to sound positive, they want to grab your attention, they want to make you feel comfortable. So that is when you will go ahead with this campaign, and that is when they'll make the revenue. So let's create a form. Right, see, based on your business, you can create the forms accordingly, the content or information of the form. Okay, so let's go through this in very detailed. Okay, so form name, the name that you choose will only be seen in ads manager. So you can give a name to the form. I'll call this as, so let's assume I'm mm, collecting details for SEO service. Maybe I can name this as SEO leads form. Okay, so form type, customize your form depending on the goal of your lead generation campaign. The options you select may affect the volume of submissions and cost per lead. Customize your form depending on the goal of your lead generation campaign. So basically, depending on the objectives of your business, it's not goal of your lead generation campaign, it's mainly the goal of the business, and that is what we are executing on the campaign as well. The options you select may affect the volume of submissions and cost per lead. See, the form allows you to enter a WhatsApp number, regular number, or you can set up a OTP verification or SMS verification, or you can ask too many questions, or you can limit the number of questions that you're going to ask, the type of questions you're going to ask. See, all of this will definitely impact the conversion rate. So, too many questions might impact the conversion rate. OTP validation also might become a blocker for lead submission for many people, and you might receive fewer leads, but quality of the leads probably can be the best. So when you are introducing so many criterias, targeting and the type of the information collecting is also changed automatically, your cost per lead will also increase, and your lead volumes will also vary. So you might get good number of leads by changing the type of questions that you're going to ask, or by asking too many questions, you might see drop in leads. That's nothing but drop in conversion rate. And when your leads are coming down, obviously the cost per lead will be high. You are investing 1 lakh, and if you're getting 1 lakh, sorry, 10,000 leads, your lead might cost 100 rupees. Sorry, 10 rupees. But then if you are able to generate only 1,000 leads by spending 1 lakh, your lead will cost 100 rupees. So when will this happen is when you have too many questions, when you have not communicated the information properly in your ad copy. These are the various different scenarios where your conversion rate might get impacted. Okay, clear guys? I'll show it to you how the form would look like, everything we're going to look into it.
So
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
add more info, then cost will be high, right? Like
Uh,
for the form.
See, if you're adding more information, yes, there are good chances of cost going up. But technically, how that happens is, with more information, with more questions, you are irritating the customer, or they don't have
Hmm.
certain information, or they don't want to fill that information, and they'll back off. So but your spend is always, your budget per day is 1,000 rupees, and you could have probably got 10 leads in a day. Now just because you have asked too many questions and too many criterias, only 5 people could submit, automatically your cost per lead from 100 rupees it went to 200 rupees. 1,000 rupees spend, you could have achieved 10 or 20 leads, but because of too many questions you got only 5 inquiries. So your cost per lead automatically goes up, correct?
Okay.
That's how your cost per lead will go up, right? So it's suggested not to have too many questions asked on your Facebook lead form. Most of the times we usually collect name, email ID, phone number, and one or two questions related to the product or service, or related to the industry, or about them, about their designation, depending on the type of information the sales team needs, right? So recently we added a OTP verification for one of our client, and they had seen a that was a very big impact for them. The leads dropped significantly, the cost per lead went up significantly, and see, by default, customer the form will be filled with the details. Now there is an option, we can make customer type the number. See, when number can be automatically populated to the form field, why should we be making people to type the number again? So this created a friction. People, the public did not like it. So, but then the sales team or the business owner was in an assumption, when we make people to type the number by themselves, they might give the up to date number, correct number, functional number. But it's equally prone to submission of any random number to, correct? You're unnecessarily wasting their time also by making them manually type the number. So the moment we implemented manually typing the number, leads dropped and cost per lead increased. Okay. So now, see, now you can go with this also, higher intent, more volume, use a form that's quick to fill in and submit on a mobile device. Higher intent, basically higher intent is nothing but asking more questions, or review, add a review step that gives people a chance to confirm their information. Higher intent, but obviously this will increase the cost per lead. Require leads, see, in this process, see, now you must be thinking, you are getting comparatively better quality leads. Fine, but in this process, you're also irritating some good leads. So they may have not filled, and you are losing that, and that also will have an impact. So this option will increase your cost per lead, maybe more than what you are gaining or losing here. By having this option, you might see some leads not really 100% relevant, some of them. You might waste your time dealing some of those leads, but that should be fine, because you are not really irritating other good customers who might have left their information. See, by default, whatever the situation, so I can split this into three parts: 33 percentage good leads, 33 percentage are also good leads, but just because they are not irritated, they are submitting, and 33% are not really have made up their mind fully, they are in confusion, but they have expressed interest in your product or service. Now, the moment you switch to high intent, the first 33 percentage who are desperately in need of it anyway should submit the form. The last 33 percentage who were not really serious may not submit, and the in between 33 percentage who are relevant, but then they are really irritated and they may not submit their information here. So in the above case, 66% of the people would have submitted the form, and in below case, first 33% submitted, last 33% did not submit, and in the between 33 percentage, Maybe only 50% might have submitted or not submitted. So that still comes to only 45 percentage. So here it is 66 percentage, all 66 percentage are relevant. You understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, when you go with this option, require leads to verify their phone number with one time passcode. So you can implement this. It's completely your choice, your call. Okay, you can experiment between both of these things and understand. See, there will be certain products and services. People will be so desperate, whatever the criteria or conditions that you put, they will have patience for it, they will still accept them, and they will submit the leads or information. So for example, you have searched digital marketing training and website keeps loading, or website has loaded and you're struggling to find the information. So what will happen? You will quit that website, you will not explore it further. Now, case 2, you have visited ISRTC or any other government portal where you have to submit your application, and website is loading very slowly and you are unable to find a link to download that application, not to upload that application. Still you will struggle from morning to evening and you will finish off that work because there is no other alternative for you. That's the only place where you can submit your form. So same way, when customer couldn't find your service anywhere else and when they are desperately in need of it and you are the only solution, so whatever the criteria or condition that you put, still you would receive the information. So if you are such a kind of business, it's your game, it's your ground, it's your choice. You just go ahead and have more criterias. So if you are already running your business in a high competition segment, my suggestion is don't do all of that. People can easily ignore you. Correct? Okay. So select who can submit and share this form. Open forms can help you reach more people. Open only people who are delivered your ad directly can submit this form. Open form. Anybody can share this and anybody can submit it. Yeah. Flexible form delivery. Allow Meta to adjust or remove form elements based on what people are most likely to respond to. Okay, so here again, Facebook is telling I'll take some control over your form and I'll alter certain things of your form. And do you really want that to be happening? Is what Facebook is asking you. So, Meta will tailor the form to each person for maximum performance. Manual, you select form elements that you want to be tailored to each person. I'll go with manual. I want same set of fields to be shown to every person and same set of information to be collected from every person. Okay, clear right up to here?
Yes, sir.
Just click on next.
సీట్ కోసం ఎవరైనా కాల్ నరికేసుకుంటారా?
So click on here, background image. The image you choose will be shown at the top of the screen and behind your form, right? So you can turn it on and you can upload an image, use the image from your ad. Use the image from your ad, use uploaded image. Okay, let me go with this. Greeting, let people know any relevant details and why they should complete your form. Headline, enter a short headline. You are about to, so let people know any relevant details and why they should complete your form. So maybe I will write unlock the uh, Okay. Description include additional details. Maybe so I can write some interesting points and make them submit the form. I'm just writing a random text here. So based on, okay, uh, I'm simply writing some text. So when you are running the ads, it's your choice what to be displayed, how to be displayed. Okay. So this is how you are introducing your business. Just go to the questions now. Add question, multiple choice, short answer, conditional, appointment request. Use answer choices to categorize, sort, and filter leads. Okay, so maybe we'll go with the multiple choices first. How soon are you looking to buy? Or I'm asking random questions. You ask something relevant to your business. Okay. Here you see email, full name, phone number. So all this also can be altered. See optional, delete. So I can add more email, phone number, designation from I can work information, job title. So this is how it looks like your form. When they interact with your ad, it opens up something like this. Unlock the summer deal, buy one get one offer, first come first, 12 months free service, or you can add few more points. How many modules you want to learn? Four. Continue. So then it shows up all of these fields: email, full name, phone number, job title, and after submitting these details, okay, so here you'll have to put the privacy policy link. Okay, so you copy the correct link from your website. You can update the Google Doc link also if your website doesn't have a privacy policy, and if it is not letting you to create a link, you can. Okay, it's showing up here. I don't know what kind of text makes it more attractive for your business. So you will have to plan it accordingly, and you'll have to write the respective information or text here. Okay, so add more questions. Again, I'm adding a short answer. Okay, I'm adding something like this. So you can see that here when I click next, yeah, provide few details about you. So if you keep adding more and more questions like this, so it is unnecessary blocker for somebody who are willing to submit the information, correct? You are irritating them. Okay, after this information, next thank you message and making people to visit your website. Message Canra Digital on WhatsApp. See at the last ending, you can decide what you want to go to website, chat on WhatsApp. See they have submitted the form already, and again you are making them to submit the form. Sorry, connect with them, connect with the business on WhatsApp or call business. View file, you can put any other file, PDF file, JPEG or PNG. You can make people to go to the website also. It's your choice now. What do you want to do, right? So this is all clear, right? So chat on WhatsApp, and they see this chat on WhatsApp here in the last stage. Uh, yeah, message Canva digital on WhatsApp. So we didn't use. We'll be using the image in next stage. Any questions here in the form, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, this text shows up here. Here. Okay, this is the last stage. Yeah. So you want to say we will, one of our representative will connect back shortly and help you out with all the details. If you want to connect right away, right now, connect, call, or WhatsApp us at 8296494941. Maybe something like this. You can add some text. Okay, I'm creating this form. So what is this form named as? Untitled form. So I'll call this as test form in class. Okay, next. So I said image has to be used from the ad copy. So it would look attractive the moment we upload the image. Next, next, next. Form is created. Now here image add creative. Set up a creative image ad. I'll pick this one. Next. So add text up below this. You can add bullet points also, more text, any text like this. Uh, so I've changed the images and I'm picking the AI generated images too, or you can simply go with what you have created also. So and again on top of this, AI will enhance your images. AI will add music to your images, visual touch-ups to your images, add overlays, right? So bringing your branding on the image. So test headline. So the ad copy is content. Add overlays is your ad copy content comes onto the image. Translate text. So this might convert your text to different regional languages also if you're using. So you will have to opt them. Okay. For now I'll just click turn on or turn off. That's it. Yeah, this is how your ad copy looks like. And when you interact with this ad copy, the instant form, the submission form will open, and you all have seen how the submission form looks like, correct? And that's all. You have to publish it, and now people will start seeing this ad as per your targeting, and interested people might leave their information to you. And where does this lead information gets collected? So now you have multiple options. So directly this platform can be configured with your CRM, and all the leads will flow to your CRM directly from here. And this can be done easily uh, by following the integration steps, which we'll look into it in the upcoming classes. And alternatively, if you're not using any CRM, you can attach this with the spreadsheet, and automatically all the leads will go to spreadsheet automatically every day, the moment the lead is received on the platform. And another option is you can download all the leads in Excel sheets. So the leads will go away after few days, 1 month, I guess. So they won't stay here forever. You will have to keep downloading them, or keep moving them to the spreadsheet or to your CRM. Okay, so once we are done with this, we'll try exploring those options as well. So you can retrieve your leads. Where you can retrieve them? You can download the leads data submitted through your leads ads with instant form as a CSV file form. Meta Ads Manager, instant form pages in Meta Business Suite, Lead Center in Meta Business Suite. These are the places where you can access these leads. You can also request leads data through the API or access it through an integrated CRM system. If you have it set up, you can access it through integrated system if you have set it up already. If you have ads manager app, you can view and manage your leads using the app on the mobile device. Okay, there is a detailed guide how to download your leads data from ads manager. Go to ads manager, click on the ads tab. I'll show it to you. So this is your, click on the ads tab, find the lead ad that you would like to download leads data from. In the results column, click on Facebook leads. If you can't see a link in the results column, make sure that you are looking at the ads tab and not campaign or ad set tabs. A download lead window will pop up. Click this. So I'll show it to you. Go to the ads. Where you see the result here. So this is where you can download your leads. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Leads information. See, look at this. The help or the section is helping you all understand everything in the right way. So you just need some patience while you are working on something. If you're stuck somewhere, this section will help you to get the solution. Okay, just close this. So it's all very easy. See, you just have to start working on one of your client projects, and you don't have to be worried. Don't be scared. You just get started. You just get started, and you will be doing the miracles. Trust me, you will do it all very good. You have to just get started with all of these things. So we are done with lead gen campaign. You have to just click on publish and it will go live and it will start delivering like this. Okay, clear guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see the cost per lead also here. 39,000 spent so far this month, and cost per result is 92.34. It is going up, going up. Why it is going up? 22.4% increase in the cost per result. 19.4% increase in cost per result. Why increase? We have changed various things in the form submissions, submission forms. So it could be validation, OTP setup, and you know you will be surprised to see the initial cost of this. So it was somewhere around 40 rupees or 35 rupees. So let me show you the history. So currently it showed 92 rupees, right? See, I'm taking throughout and it is just 86 rupees. And if you go to the initial prices, it was somewhere around 40 rupees or 50 rupees maximum. And see, look at this. This is from 100 rupees. It has come to 78 rupees. You all got it right?
Yes.
And then the results also will come down like this. See, your results have decreased by 28.4 percentage. So why, can anybody here tell me why it is decreasing? So your targeting will remain same always. So for example, one region or one sector. So this is a physical business where people usually prefer to come from nearby places. And these ads are getting served from the last 1 year. And obviously these people are seeing this ad again and again for the last 1 year. And most of them have submitted. It's like dried up. The channel dried up. So if you need more customers, you have to go to a different place. It's like you are selling washing machines and you have sold literally to everyone in the village, and you cannot expect the same sales now. So if you are expecting same kind of sales, you have to switch to village 2 now, village 3, village 4, correct? The same happens here as well. Automatically when the channel keeps drying up, the results will drop, the cost per result also will increase. This was kind of honeymoon period for this business. The first 1 year they got leads at just 40-50 rupees, and now it is going to 100 rupees, and eventually the lead volume also might drop, and they have to enable other channels quickly. It could be Google ads or SEO or any other channel. Okay, so if there are no questions,
So,
we'll
sir,
wind it up. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
so is there any kind of measurement that we need to take while the lead cost is increasing?
So see, when will the lead cost increase? So when people are seeing your ad but they are not submitting it. Now, who are those people who are seeing your ad but not submitting? You have to find out them. So they can be, see, you have to again read the data. So now, so far in the last 1 year, you have always received leads from somebody whose age is 26 to 35. And now there is no point of showing ad to people below 26. Eliminate all of them. Automatically, your cost per acquisition or the cost per lead might improve, might come down. Or somebody who is using a specific type of device are never converting.
So, you mean we have to eliminate the kind of person who have interacted with our lead form?
But never converted. So basically, see, there will be a learning. There will be a learning. See, now let's assume a lot of South Indians are visiting your restaurant, but they're all going outside without having the food. Why? Because in your restaurant you are selling only roti, and most of the South Indians are preferring to have the rice, and there is no rice in your restaurant. What will you do? Automatically, you should start cooking rice for them, or you have to put a board. There is no rice here.
Hmm.
See, the same kind of learning happens here as well. So with your observations, with your learnings, you'll be able to refine the audience, or sometimes messaging might also be a problem. The product or service is brilliant, but the messaging or the communication is not proper. You might have to change it, and that is when your performance might improve, and that in return decrease the cost of the lead. Targetings also, you might have to always targeting, let's say Bangalore. Hyderabad might reduce the cost. Or if you still want to continue the Bangalore, eliminate all those regions or the places or the personas or the profiles which really don't work for your business. They don't buy your product. So Facebook allows you various kinds of targeting. Experiment with all of those targetings. Understand your target audience properly and target the right audiences, and also put a right communication for your audiences. That's when you'll be able to achieve good results.
Mm.
Clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.